All right, let's talk about a project on Cardano that's making some serious waves. They're not just aiming for growth, they're talking about a takeover. Yep, we're diving into PERPs, and we're going to break down exactly what this all means for the ecosystem.
Okay, let's kick things off with a number that really tells a story. 3,779. In just 6 weeks, that's how many PERPs were minted. Now, in any market, that's a pretty big deal. But in the market we're in right now, that's a huge signal that something special is happening here.
But look, big numbers are great, but they're really just the starting line, right? For the PERPs team, this initial burst of success is just the foundation for something much, much bigger. And it all starts with the one thing that truly matters for any project.
And this quote right here, it really gets to the heart of it all. The team is basically shouting from the rooftops that, yeah, the numbers are cool, but the real treasure is the community. Every single mint isn't just a transaction. It's someone saying, I believe in this. And you can bet the team is laser-focused on honoring that trust.
And you know what? They're not just talking the talk. That gratitude is turning into real, tangible stuff for the people who got in early and have been holding strong.
So, what are we talking about? Well, it's a two-pronged approach. On one hand, you've got the top holder prints. We're talking actual, physical art showing up at your door as a thank you. And then there's something else, something way more exclusive. These ultra-rare PERP figurines. These are the real-deal collector's items.
Okay, so for anyone who's been waiting for one of those prints, quick update for you. They're about to ship out in the next few days. Now keep in mind, they're coming all the way from Brazil, so international shipping times are going to be a factor. But that's it. That's the real-world thank you on its way to your mailbox.
Now, those figurines, let's talk about just how rare we're talking. How many are they making? 1,000? 100? Nope, just 25. That's it. And let's be super clear. This isn't some first edition where they'll make more later. This design, it's capped at 25, forever.
So the big question is, how do you get your hands on one? Well, step 1 was about holding the PERP token, and that snapshot has already happened. But don't worry, step 2 is the one to watch, holding the PERP NFTs. And listen up, because that snapshot is coming up soon. So if you want to qualify, now's the time to climb that leaderboard. Anything left over after that, they'll be auctioned off.
And just to keep things totally fair and really hammer home the rarity, the rule is simple. 1 figurine per person. The team couldn't be clearer on this. There is no second wave of this design coming. When they're gone, they are gone.
Okay, so rewards are awesome, for sure. It's a great way to give back. But the real long-term value of any project, it comes from what's being built behind the curtain. So let's pop the hood and take a look at the engine room to see what PERPs is cooking up for the future.
And this leads to a classic problem, right? Especially for a project that's all about high-quality art. How do you get bigger and faster without letting the quality slip? It's a tough balancing act. Well, here's their answer. The art team, led by Victor and the incredible Art of Woman studio, they've basically re-engineered their entire creative process. And this is the magic part. They've figured out how to speed things up, how to increase output, without sacrificing a single drop of that insane high quality they're famous for.
But their vision is bigger than just their own art. They have this core belief, and you see it in this quote, that for Cardano to really thrive, projects have to work together. It's not about one project winning at another's expense. It's about unity and collaboration, lifting the whole ecosystem up.
And that philosophy isn't just some nice idea. It's the absolute bedrock of their long-term plan. It shows you that this isn't just about selling art. It's about building something that has real, lasting value for the entire Cardano network.
So what are they building? They're building a powerful piece of intellectual property, or IP. Think about it like this. PERPs isn't just a collection of NFTs. It's a brand, an identity that other projects can license, use, and collaborate with. It creates this amazing web where everyone helps everyone else get stronger.
And this is pretty much their mission statement. It's bold, it's confident, and it's telling you that everything we've talked about so far, that was just the warm-up. The real takeover, that's just getting started.
And hey, this isn't just talk. They're already doing it. Just look at the collaboration they did with WayUp.io. That's a perfect example of their IP strategy in the wild. It shows exactly how the PERPs brand can plug into other projects and create a win-win. That's the playbook right there. So, you've heard all this, and you're probably thinking, okay, this sounds amazing, but did I miss the boat? Well, let's take a look at what's still on the table. Sure, a lot of them have been minted already, but check this out. There are still 2,221 PERPs up for grabs. So the door is definitely still open, but it's not going to stay open forever.
And here's the really cool part. What's still hiding in that mint pool? We're talking about 16 unique one-of-one perps. The rarest of the rare are still out there. So when you mint, you're not just getting an NFT. You're getting a key to the community and a spot on the starting line to climb those leaderboards for all the future goodies.
So if you're thinking about jumping in, it's super simple. The mint is live right now at this link. Just head on over and you can become part of the whole perps world.
And, that really brings us full circle. This project has a clear, ambitious plan for Cardano. It's all about community, collaboration, and growth. The groundwork has been laid. The takeover is just kicking off. So really, the only question left is, what part are you going to play?